You might be wondering, why are we playing Tetris right now? Well, I'm doing it because this is something I learned inside of the Vibe Code Blueprint. Obviously, this isn't the main thing they teach, but it's crazy that you're able to do stuff like this, right? With just a few small prompts, you're able to create games, Chrome extensions, full websites. That I actually didn't know the extent to how much you can make when it comes to things like websites, dashboards. There's so much stuff. And it's why the Vibe Code Blueprint is just a no-brainer. So I'll stop this, but I at least wanted to show you something cool that James and Max actually created with like literally one prompt. Pull this thing together, and it's kind of how they started the course, which was really, really cool. So we're going to talk about a lot when it comes to the Vibe Coding Blueprint. I obviously picked it up myself, which is how I have access to the game. I did a previous video where I went deep into my bonus pack. I'll put that link down in the description. So for everything we do, we have the absolute best bonuses out there. As always, if you decide to buy through my link, which is down in the description, just email me at info@jakethornhill.com. I'll send you all these bonuses. And if you buy anything in the future, whatever it might be, please always email me first, because I bet I can beat whatever other bonus pack that you're thinking about getting. It means that you get to buy the same thing at the same price, and I just get to give you extra stuff for doing it. So the bonuses you'll get with this are the AI Leadership Kingpin, which is a crazy AI course that goes over so much stuff, blogs, social media, all this different AI stuff. Full course, the lead magnet guide, which you can use vibe coding to actually create crazy lead magnets. So that gives both ideas for lead magnets and the psychology of what a really good lead magnet actually is. The affiliate marketing school. So what are we driving traffic to? I mean, there's so many uses for vibe coding. So whether you're driving traffic, whether you're selling products and making products, whether you are making assets for funnels or websites or whatever, but this is a way that I can guarantee you're able to monetize by using affiliate marketing school. This is my list of best affiliate programs, primarily focuses on high ticket programs, also goes into recurring programs, Notion Millions. If you decide to get any of the bonuses, I mean, there are a few upsells. If you pick literally any of them, you get both of these extra bonuses too. These are done for you Notion templates that I think there's 19 of them, 100% done, and you have the rights to sell them. And then a video I made where I actually made my first ever Chrome extension. I did not know how to do this. I wanted to years ago, and sorry, I've kind of lost my voice today. It's been a long day. This is my second channel where I don't do edits, so apologies. So years ago, I wanted to buy a Chrome extension, and I got quoted like $8,000 or $9,000 for this. I made my first ever Chrome extension within a day, just using ChatGPT and like one other software. It was unreal how powerful it was. So I just recorded, I think it's a 60-minute Loom video going through the entire conversation I had with ChatGPT of like how I had gotten to that MVP, the minimum viable product. So you get that as well when you decide to buy Vibe Code through my link. If you have questions about any of that, again, go watch the video where I go over all those bonuses in more depth so you know what all you're getting. But it's a no-brainer. No one's dropping bonus packs like that. You can get so much value. And the reason I throw out so much value for stuff like this is because next time you go to buy literally anything online, I want you to contact me at info@jakethornhill.com so I can give you bonuses. I get an affiliate commission, but it costs you the exact same and you get extra stuff. So we create this win-win-win scenario where you win, I win, and the creator of the product wins because you're able to utilize whatever you're buying even more so, since we were able to give you more tools to help you succeed. So those are going to be the bonuses you get when you pick up Vibe Code. It's a no-brainer. What is it, like 15, 17, 19 bucks? Something like that. It's freaking crazy how cheap this is. That's one of my only things. I love James and Max, but that's crazy how cheap that is. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit through the sales page. Then I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of my experience on the back end of the course. Down where the little play button is and everything, I'll have a table of contents so you can skip around to whatever you want to watch in this video. And as always, please do make sure to use that link in the description when you purchase. So let's see what James and Max had to say here in this video.
James and Max here, and welcome to Vibe Code Blueprint. This is shockingly insane what we are going to bring to you today. We all know about AI. We know about AI and that it's incredible, but at the same time, you're probably thinking what we're thinking is that, like, that's cool that we can go into AI and ask it about facts. It's cool that we can go into AI and it can make some neat little pictures. But what we all want is to be able to go in there and literally push a button and it creates what we want it to create without having to do a bunch of back and forth.
And when I made my Chrome extension, it was still ChatGPT 4 and I coupled it with Cursor. Now with ChatGPT 5, you don't even need Cursor. Like, now depending on the size of the project, maybe it'll help with some projects, but it is crazy what you can type in straight into ChatGPT. It gives you all the code you need. Here's an example. Now, this isn't quite vibe coding, but it's been a game changer for me. I use ActiveCampaign for all of my autoresponder emails, and it is such a pain to copy and paste into that editor because it redoes all my formatting. So I have to go in and manually change all the formatting, the spacing, the color, the size, the font. It's so annoying. And now what I do every single time, I just created a custom GPT for it, but even without the custom GPT, I can go into ChatGPT. They just give me this email in an HTML format, give me a little button, and it spits it out in like 5 seconds. I copy and paste it in, and it's done. It is unbelievable what this is able to do. One of the things that they opened my eyes to, because I knew some vibe coding, and then we'll play the video here in a second. I'm sorry, but so I had known about Chrome extensions, and that's kind of where a lot of my head was at when it came to using ChatGPT for vibe coding. The idea of actually creating websites, either creating websites from scratch or assets within a website, hadn't even crossed my mind. So I haven't tested this out yet, but I use ClickFunnels. I'm curious, can you have HTML build out your entire funnel? Because I'm a terrible funnel builder. I bet I could hand this over and it would be a usable version from version 1. You ask for a couple small edits. My 2 hacks that I love when using ChatGPT and will help you a lot when vibe coding. Number 1, the dictate button. So, that's just Tetris. I'm not going to pull one up right now. If you go down to the bottom, right beside like the voice AI, in the bottom right, there's a little button that you can just speak to ChatGPT. I use that all the time. I keep a mic close to my face like this, and I'm just constantly talking to it. And the second one is screenshots. Take a screenshot, copy and paste it directly into ChatGPT and say, what do I do next? And it will just walk you through the process. It's crazy.
Without having to do a bunch of crazy stuff, just create what we want it to create. And now that time has come. There's the notion of vibe coding. What is vibe coding? Vibe coding is that, okay, I don't have to be a programmer and I can create things with AI. Sure, but have you been able to do that? The answer probably is no. No, you haven't been able to create the wildest things in your imagination. Well, now you can. Max and I, we finally have the tech. We finally have the ability to create what we want. We're getting insane amounts of traffic. We're getting insane amounts of money. I'm now the #1 vendor on Warrior Plus. Max is now a top 1% affiliate. We're getting thousands of dollars, literally, for things that are taking us seconds to create. We're talking websites. We're talking games. We're talking everything you can think about in terms of marketing.
It's pretty fun.
Our business is now being created in seconds using the Vibe Code Blueprint. This is nuts. If you want traffic,
there's an example of this. I mean, someone else vibe coded this, obviously. I actually just made a video on it. It's maybe 2 or 3 videos ago that I posted. If you go to my channel, I think it's called like how to make $10,000 a month with AI ebooks. It's exactly what this is. It's like you can spit in like one prompt and it can give you a 40 to 60 page ebook like that. You can sell it on KDP. You can sell it as an individual thing. You can give it away as a lead magnet. You can give it away as a bonus. You can put your affiliate links inside of it, give it away, and then anytime someone clicks on one of those affiliate links, you get a commission. There are, at this point, ChatGPT or any LLM you use, the only limitation is your imagination and your ability to be strategic in thinking. And thankfully, what happens in this course is not only do they give you the step-by-step playbook of like how to execute on these things, but they also open up your imagination to like, this is the kind of stuff you can create that you probably would have never even thought about. And I mean, it's worth 10 times what they're charging for it. I can't imagine ever seeing this and not getting at least the base version. I think I got a little over half the upsells, I believe. One of them, which was worth its weight in gold, was like I don't want to say 100, 50. I don't know how many prompts. It's a bunch of prompts. And I started reading through them and I'm like, oh, I never thought about doing this. This is what gave me the idea in my ClickFunnels actually to use it to create certain assets, because I have no artistic or creative ability at all. All of my funnels suck. All of them do. If you've ever looked at any of them, you know I'm not a good funnel creator. But I can use this to literally just have it fix it for me. Or in Go High Level. I hate Go High Level. That's a whole separate conversation. But the possibilities are just endless.
If you want sales, if you want easy, and to be able to create things that are unbelievable, that normally would take people hours and hours to build if they were PhD level, now you're going to get it with the Vibe Code Blueprint. But it's not just about knowing that vibe coding exists. It's not just knowing the tech exists. You need to know exactly how to use this power. We're great marketing minds. We do great things. We're on the top of cutting edge technology. And now you're going to be there because we're going to bring it to you. Max?
Yeah, guys, so with Vibe Code Blueprint, you can literally say that the future has started now. Most people have no idea that these things can now be created in a matter of seconds, that you don't need to have any skills anymore to create like the craziest things out there. Like you can now really go out there and build all kinds of digital assets in a matter of seconds, 2 minutes. These digital assets are worth a lot of money and they can get you a ton of traffic to any link of your choice right away. Like this is basically like building a full business in a matter of like 5 seconds. And yeah, definitely next level stuff, guys. I'm super excited. I can still not believe that something like this is now possible, but it
really is any asset. It's if the constraint or the bottleneck of your business is traffic, you can build things for traffic. If it is something to do with offer delivery, funnels, emails, whatever, you can build that. If it is the product to sell, the offer, you can build that. It's so cool. So anyways, you have to pick up Vibe Code Blueprint. If you're not already vibe coding, like you are missing out on opportunity. And it's one of those things, like you need to be doing it now before everyone else catches up. It gives you a massive advantage if you're doing this right now. So you can go through the whole sales page again, use the link down in the description. It's going to take you to the sales page. When you make your purchase, email me at info@jakethornhill.com so I can give you all of my bonuses. But like, look at all the stuff you can create. You can create GIFs. You see some dashboards in there you can create. These websites can be created. Like emojis can be created. You could, this would be really cool actually, doing stuff like this where, I mean, endless possibilities how you would want to use it, but doing that for commissions is really awesome. I mean, obviously graphics are really cool. I went over some of this in the bonus video, so I'm not going to go over quite all of it. I'm trying to think, is there anything that really needs to be hit? They covered it a lot in the video. The process for vibe coding the right way, the free software, the proven method to get traffic and profit with it. They go over a lot of different ways that you can monetize it, by the way. It's really, really good course. They did a great job. You could tell they were enjoying this one. Like they've been using it a lot, so they just enjoy talking about it. But that covers just about everything. $14.24. That is crazy. Now it looks like this is usually legit. And like, so what people will do is like slowly raise the price as people purchase. And it won't be a big jump, but by the time you get here, the price might be up a little bit. So go ahead and pick yours up before the price gets up too much. But make sure to use that link in the description. Email me at info@jakethornhill.com when you're done. Make sure to check out some other stuff on the channel. The bonus video is going to go more in depth to the bonuses. That will be in the description. If you go to my channel, there's a really good video on how to do $10,000 a month with AI ebooks. Crazy platform that maybe you could vibe code yourself, or you could get the cheap version of that someone's already made. Completely up to you. Make sure to subscribe. Got a lot more great videos coming for you in the very near future, and I will see you on one of those videos.